have built a wonderful show for you all today. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Is everyone okay? I hope you are. I can see you're all chatting, and I will talk to you all when I get to the other side. Good afternoon. My name is Toni Darroch, and this is the How to Craft Network studio. The best studio ever, 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 right? So professional, apart from the jeans. Wonderful items, prices, demos, guests, in my opinion anyway. In my opinion. I'm allowed to have an opinion sometimes, you know. So if you are brand new to the channel, welcome everyone. This is our Deal Hunters show. If you're not a subscriber to our channel, please do so. And if you want to give the show a thumbs up or comment below, we always do giveaways also. And it's just wonderful to have your company. We love to share the love of craft here at Stamps by Me. And today is no different. Although we need it more than ever now, right? As you all know, the circumstances. So we need to share as much as we can. I need to do more content for you all, and I need to do more live hours in studio for you all, and we are working on that. We've got some lovely shows in the run-up to the festive period for you all as well. And if you're not in our in-house app, I don't know why I can't say that, in-house app, then make sure you're in there, because I'm going to be putting some exclusive content in there for you, for the ladies and gentlemen that maybe be at home over the Christmas period, might only see a couple of members of family or nobody at all. I'm going to be putting exclusive content in there for you as well. So it's a nice place to be. We look after each other, even more so at the times where it's meant to be that period of festivities and family gatherings, okay? So how are we all? Is everyone okay? Now, some of you have managed to get the day off work, which is awesome. I saw that. So you're in for some deals. Now, Deal Hunters and how it works, it's quite simply, you see what I show you and you can purchase it. You just add the item that's listed on our website, and the rest of the items get placed in your order. Now, we do have quite a lot of things. We have a few sellout risks as well. Well, everything so far, Tim, on that screen says selling fast. Can we just arrow down a little bit? Can I just have a nosy at what's going on? Oh, keep going, keep going. We've just had another sellout risk flash red. Right, okay. So it's going to be a busy show as always. You all admire our wonderful Deal Hunter show. So if you are on a budget with your crafting, you're going to get some incredible deals. And if you are watching because you might have your eye on something and you're waiting for it to drop, then maybe it's dropping in one of our Wednesday Deal Hunter shows, okay? What's the week ahead? In fact, let's talk about the week ahead at the end of the show. Okay, because I feel like I've got a few bits and pieces that I need to tell you all about. Now, I know I keep going on about it, but the Refer a Friend as well, we've popped it on the screen today for you all. The Refer a Friend is amazing, guys. It's so, so cool. The scheme is easy, simple, and you can refer 5 friends in a month. They get a £10 each to spend, and you get £10 each to spend. So you could be earning £50 a month on people who don't spend with Stamps by Me by recommending a friend. And we're doing that obviously to grow our channel and to grow our business, and to maybe step away from the busy TV channels here in the UK, so we can do it all on our own here as Toni, Tim and Tom in our own studio. We'll see what happens, right? Okay, let's get cracked straight on. Any questions? Q, and then your question. I'll answer them when I get to the other side, so save them for when I get to the other side. I haven't eaten yet, but I have got my herb tea, and Tim's given me today a detox. So I'm on detox today from what? I'm not quite sure, but I'm taking it because it's cold. I've got my winter jumper on, my big woolly neck as well, keeping nice and cozy. So let's have a look at the first item on the counter. Now, if you're brand new, this is how it works, okay? And I'll explain on the first item for you all. So the first item is what you see on the screen, and then I add items to the value of X, and we'll talk about those on each item as we go down. So the first item is this wonderful Delicate Flora 8x8 paper pad. Now, this was part of our lovely Pretty Things Inside box, okay? Beautiful papers. They are double-sided, so let me show you. Love this paper pad. And I try and bring things back in different formats, because sometimes you might like the paper pad, but you don't like the freebies. And although they're free, you still don't want it. So sometimes I sort of like bring them back, but in a different format. So, and sometimes as well, some of you miss them too. So this is Delicate Flora. Now it is double-sided. So pretty, this one. This one absolutely flew. Sorry for the scratchy beautiful designs on it. And because they're double-sided, of course, you can do your gift wallets and things like that. So this is normally £12.99. I didn't reduce this one, guys, because the products that you get with are a really good deal. Okay, so item number for this one, if you're popping this in your basket, 89 of you have this in your basket. Let me tell you, I don't have that many. 260723 alpha. Now, if you buy this one today, also in that set, I'll pop in 2 sets of our lovely little mini gems. Okay, in with, and I'll also pop this big die in here. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful. I love, love, love this die. It's got berries, buds and leaf foliage. It's also got that large matten layer on there as well. This is a big die, guys. So you're getting this one free, and this was $18.99 on its own. So item number for this one, 260723 alpha. And all you need to do is buy that paper pad, and the rest of the items will be sent to you absolutely free. Great deal. Great start to the show. Moving down. Let's just move that here. In fact, I'm going to put this back in whilst I'm talking to you all, because Becky will beat me up. She won't. But I like to be kind to Becky so she isn't left with a big hash of mess either. So that's that item there. So let's pop that one back there. So moving down the counter then, we have our next item now. Quattro is totally awesome. You all love it. You collect it. This is the opportunity to get Santa before Christmas. Okay, so this is your 4-stage process that gives you the 3D Santa singing into the microphone. So you get your 3D embossing folder. You get your layering stencils that are going to create this look here over on Santa. We get our stamp, and we get our outline die. Now, the stamp and die can be used on its own. The embossing folder can be used on its own. The stencils can be utilised with the stamp or the embossing folder or the die. So much scope with this one. Now, normally this is £40. It has a 5x7 embossing folder in here. I'll just show you what you get. So you get the stamp. Rocking around. He's so cool. And I said this when we launched this, that if you are wanting cards that are a little bit unique this year or next year or the year after, this is going to tick that box. So you have the stamp, we have the embossing folder. They all work together. It's Quattro D, but they all work as independent. So you get your stencils in there too, and you also get your outline die to go around Santa as well. So all of it, normally $39.99. Today, $25. I've already reduced it. And this is the last chance you're going to get to see Santa Quattro D as well, because we're looming towards, I think, cut-off point for Christmas cards, if you're making them normally, is by the end of November. So I've put this in as a little Brucey treat. So if you buy this one today, I'm going to pop in some other lovely embellishments for you. So I'm going to pop in this Christmas stencil with the leaves and the berries as well. So if you want to do the leaves and berries behind Santa, and you can 3D them on in the pads if you want to. I'm going to pop in this wonderful stamp and die, which is that large peacock, the borders and the words. This is a £30 stamp and die. And I'm also going to pop in some glitter as well, which is Christmas colour too, to go on the ferns at the back of Santa. So let's just go through that very quickly. So if you buy Santa today, you get all of these items to the value of £40, absolutely free. Now, this one is a sellout risk, item number 100323 Bravo, okay? All you need to do is pop Santa in your basket, check it out. Now, if you are brand new and you feel like something's going to sell out before you get to the end of the counter because people can steal things out of your basket if they check out first, you can check out that one item and then just do it again for another item and just click add to previous order. You don't have to pay postage every time. As long as the first item that you've ordered hasn't left the building, you can keep adding and adding and adding. So if you order something on Friday and it hasn't been dispatched, then over the weekend you want to add again, it just says click add to previous order, which then obviously adds to the order. And you can do this 1, 2, 500, whatever, however many times you want to order. Because if you're like me and you forget that glue when you've made an order, and then you don't order your glue then because you're not paying the postage, because to go back and make a second order, every other website says, can I have your $4.99 postage again, please? I'm like, no, I'm not even buying it then. And then I forget, and then I've got no glue. So moving down the counter. So this is a good one. So this is the lovely tulip hugs. Now, this is the Imala stamp. Okay, it was $17.99. I've taken it right down to £10, which is really good deal here. So let's just show you the stamp. It's a big one, guys. Now, I have tried to make this collection so it's going to work I'll just have a slurp of my tea. But this sort of like flower design is a very heavy artistic design, which is brilliant because it's got the shading in place. So if you just want to colour it flat, the instant shading is implemented by the stamp because of the heavy detail on there, which is really cool. 230124 Charlie. Okay, if you buy this one, I'm going to pop this stamp in absolutely free. So some of you may not have seen this one. So the H is a large stamp and the foliage, this side here, fits within the H, so you can build it here. So you can build the floral detail in and around the H. And then the add-on words you can put at the side, on a banner, on a tag. So the H is for happy, H is for hooray, H is for hug, heartfelt, happiness, and then you've got some sentiments in there as well. The cool thing about it is you've got a smaller H too, so if you want to decorate the envelope and continue the design through, you can do that too. So these are some of our earlier designs, no less thought of because they're earlier designs. So A5 as well. So you're going to get this one free, and I'm also popping in a stencil as well. So if you want to do some decorative detail in and around the H, you can do that. So for what the stamp would have been £17.99, I've reduced that to £10, and you also get these two items absolutely free. So the item code for this one is 230124 Charlie. That's a great steal. And if you haven't got tulip hugs, what a lovely opportunity there to get those. And the H, and you can do the tulips around the corner, stamp them, mask them off, and do the tulips all the way around the H if you wanted to. That would look cool, right? So that's a lovely one, is that one. So let's just put that one right. Next item. Now, the next item is still relatively new. But one lady said, please could the fantastic folios be in the Deal Hunter show? Now, I absolutely try. But I can't put everything in, guys, because when I launch, if I launch them, mind you, when I launch them, I already do them at a great price anyway, in my opinion. I always put them on at what I would pay for them. It doesn't mean I'm making a lot of money on them. It means even if I only make £5 on a bundle, that's all I'd pay for that bundle. So that's how I work my maths around pricing my products. So that's how it's going to go with this one. So when we put this one on, you got your fantastic folios, which, can I just tell you, this is a 75 sheet bumper pack, okay? 75 sheet, let me just show you. I'm lying. No, that's correct. And it's got 420 elements in total, okay? So these, our bumper packs range between £17.99 and £20, okay? You all know them, you love them, you buy them. You sell them out every single time. Now, this is no different. So this is your 75 sheet of sort of like patterned papers. And then it comes into your embellishments, toppers, cards, tags. Absolutely wonderful, right? So this would be, I guess, because it's got all of the embellishments in there as well, I would price about £18.99, okay? But it comes as part of a kit. Oopsie daisy, sorry. It comes as part of a kit. So you have this one. You also get the little mini album sort of covers on here. Now, these are exquisite. Beautiful. So these create mini albums if you wanted to. Decorate the inside, decorate the outside, add the ribbons, add the detail. So this comes with all different designs. I'll just see if I can capture a few of the designs on here. Double-sided. Great quality, you don't have to mat and layer them. So it came with this too. Love, love, love. I love this collection. Mind you, I love albums, so it used to be expected, right? And then the die. So the die makes the mini album, okay? So you get the exterior die with the hinge, with the sort of like panel in here, so you can put pages in. Then you get the flip pages, the tag top, and then the little mini envelope, okay? The price of that was £39.99, and that is a steal, guys, because the die is a £20 die. The Fantastic Folios is nearly a £20 set. And then the album cover fronts, let's say £15 if you were to break it down. So you're looking at about £55, £60 for that. And it was $39.99, okay? I've already reduced it to 35, so I've taken £5 off. But what I've done is if you are buying it to make the mini album sort of element, of course you can make cards and of course you can cut them down. But if you are making the embellishments and mini albums and kits, I've put these in as well, absolutely free. Okay, so I've popped in 2 sets of the Creative Expressions boards. So you can paint these, colour them up if you want to, put your ink blending on top of them, do them in your wow powders. So these are going to embellish the pages. So I'm going to send you these free. I'm going to send you this gold metallic paint. So if you want to paint them up, you can, and they'll match beautifully. Some twine to do the ribbon closure on your album as well, if you want to, or do your tags and toppers. And then just this little set of little mini tags and toppers which fit seamlessly in the pages as well, okay? So if you are to buy the Fantastic Folios today, all of this is going to be sent also. So your die, your album covers, your 2 sets of Creative Expressions embellishments on there, the wonderful topper pages in there, and the wonderful twine to do the tops, and then some paint as well if you want to paint the embellishments as well. I cannot tell you how much of a steal this is. It's a steal. So if you haven't seen it before, there you go. Great, great bargain for you all, that one. Let me just put this away whilst I talk to you all. I'll have a slurp of my tea. Do you like that? I thought you might like that one. 69 of you have that in your basket. Absolutely awesome. So item number for this one, 140624 Alpha. 140624 Alpha. Okay, so you're getting a great, great deal in there. Maybe if you've already got it, you might want to top up on the papers because you've loved the papers so much. Great, great deal is that one. So let's move down to this little kit I've got on the counter. Hi, Chrissy. Hi, Michaela. Hi, Denise. Hi, Jane. Are we all sharing? Can somebody share into Craft Friends United, please? That would be super kind. That's the group. Right, moving down the counter, we have this one. Now, this is a little toolkit I've put together, trying to put a little bit of difference in our shows. So this is our die multi-tool, which is the brush end to get rid of the bits and pieces in your dies and your die cuts. And then on the bottom, it has an retractable sort of pokey tool, which you use with this mechanism here, and it goes in and out. So when you're using it, you have it out and then you press the button on the back of the tool and it retracts in. Let me just grab mine, just 1 second. Sorry, just going to grab mine off here. I've got one everywhere. I love these. So this is mine here. So you can see there the brush end to get all of the bits and pieces out of your tool. And if you want to use the pokey tool, you just press this here, out comes the end, and then you pop out the bits. And then to get rid of the sharp points when you're not using it, in case you've got family or young ones, you just retract it back in with the button there, okay? So that's your tool. So it's normally £10.99. I've taken £1 off today. These are great stocking fillers, guys, for crafters as well. But what I have done is I've put together a little toolkit for you all. So if you're wanting to invest in some core tools that are going to be great in your stash, this might be a go-to. So we have our Show Grip mat, which stops your ink pads from running all over your surfaces, on the soft surfaces on your glass mats. So I've popped this one in at £7, and I've also popped in one of our incredible stamp cleaning cloths. Okay, so these clean your stamps. All you do when you get this home is put it straight in some water, open it up, and then when you've used it, pop it back in here and just get it out every time and just wet it and then clean your stamps and put it back in its tube. So stamp cleaning cloth, Show Grip mat, and the tool for £10. Now, if you are a club member, you're already going to get those discounts. So you save every single time the 5%. And if you have accrued those points because you've been purchasing, some of you will be at an extra 5, some will be at 10, some will be at 20, some will be at free postage, whatever that may be. You know the deals that you're going to get today. And I feel like £10 in my cart, I would be adding to my cart. But if I've already shopped with you before, the likely chance that I'm paying £10 for that item is 0, because I know how much you all love and adore me and my company and spend. So I know the discounts most of you are at, and most of you are going to get at least £5 off these items that are on the counter. So if it's 10, some of you might be getting it at 5, some of you might be getting it at 8, some of you might be getting it at £8.50. It's still an incredible deal, and 1p and p cost. I mean, this is why I'm wearing jumpers that are too short in sleeves. I'm only joking, I'm only joking. It is actually too short in the sleeves. That's just not a good sketch. Me and my blooming long arms. I'm like the BFG guys. Right, okay, moving down. So that's a wonderful bundle. Sorry, I didn't give you the code. 181023 Charlie. Okay, so let's move down the counter. And this is a nice one as well. Well, I put all bundles together. And I love everything I create. So you're never going to say, this is pants. Don't buy this, this is pants, because you're going to get some savings. Now, on this particular one, if you haven't got the Imala layering stencil system, why? Because this was groundbreaking when we brought this to you. So if you're wanting sort of like those apertures where you can colour interior, exterior, put one inside the other, create a coloured frame, stamp within the frame, stamp outside the frame, these are awesome. I have these in my stash. It's just a core line in your stash that you absolutely need, guys. So this has got rectangle and square in here, all going down in sizes. So these were $16.99 because you get a whole bunch of different sizes in here. They're quite large, square and rectangle. Item number for this one, 301124 Alpha, and I've taken this down to £10. 63 of you have this in your basket. Now, if you buy this, I thought, do you know what? Let's make some Christmas cards. I'm going to pop in this Imala stamp absolutely free. Now, this is a beauty. See, I don't just give you rubbish. I don't give you rubbish. I give you awesomeness all of the time. So this one is under the tree, and this is that amazing girl by the tree and the lovely sentiments in here. Now, this can be stamped beautifully within the aperture. And if you like that sort of ricochet design where you do the levels with 3D pads and it gets higher and lower, you can do that with these stencils. Really, really wonderful tool to have. So if you buy the stencils today, 301123 Alpha, you'll be sent this stamp and you'll be sent some sparkly glitter to sparkle that tree up in the background. Now, this is our eco-friendly glitter. We launched this less than a year ago, and it's just cool and better on our environment. So I feel great about this. So this is brilliant, which is £7, by the way, £17.99, by the way, 25 quid here, free, which will sparkle up this wonderful tree there. Look at that. That tree is a nice tree, and she's cool. Now, you saw me in my demo on Monday night, on our Friday show, the one-day special. I did the demo where I paper pieced the dress on. So I stamped it twice, and I did it on patterned paper, and then I put the dress out, and then I glued it onto the stamped one. Remember? Could do that with this dress. Just saying. Let's move down. So we have lots more items. 2 counters worth, of course. Can you remember when we first did our ever first deal hunter show? I had 1 counter. So lots of things selling fast. Look at you guys. I know you all like the deals. I try not to create panic. That's why I put it on the screen, so I don't have to panic and tell you about it. Because as you can see, I can't take a deep breath when I'm talking. I can't multitask. I can't get my words out my mouth of lately. Oh, I promise you I haven't been drinking. I promise. Right, okay. Next item on the counter, sellout risk instantly. I'm not surprised. Quattro florals. Well, if Santa wasn't your bag and you're wanting something more feminine, something that's going to be timeless and classic throughout the whole year, this is Botanical Bunch. Now, it's exactly the same concept, okay? The embossing folder, the layering stencils, the stamp, and the outline die. You also get the words in this one as well. And what's unique about this one is we designed it a little bit different. Is the back panel here with all the berries and buds didn't have any colour. So when you cut it through, the back stayed white. So it looked like you 3D'd it twice. Really, really beautiful. And on the back here, it shows you the layering system. This has got 13 pieces. So you have your layering stencils, then your stamp, then your outline die, and then your 3D embossing on there. Absolutely wonderful. I love this one. I love all my Quattro D. So item number for this one is 25 50323 alpha. So you can see the system there and how it comes together quite quickly to create that awesome image that you can see on the corner of your screen there. 250323 alpha. Wonderful. 7 pieces total. Now, if you buy this one, I think I reduced this one too. Yes, I did. I reduced this one from £39.99 to £25. But if you buy this one today, I'm going to pop in these 2 items absolutely free. Now, pop this one in because I feel like this looks like a trellis. And if you wanted to put the flower on top, you could create a creeping trellis design. So I'm going to pop this one in free, which was £18. And I'm also going to pop in the words as well, because flowers are very celebratory. So I've got celebrate, cheers and hooray in those die shapes there for you all as well. So you buy Quattro D at a reduced price of £25, and these items to the value of about £25 will be sent absolutely free. Ta-da! There we go. Item number 250323 alpha, sellout risk. Now the next item, Serendipity. Serendipity, another Imala stamp. Now this collection works. And I chose the pieces at the back first before I applied what you can see at the front here, because I think it's going to work really, really well. Now, you remember our lovely sand tangle? We had it in show here in studio. These are a few items that we've got left. So here is Serendipity from our Imala range. Now, it's that huge sort of mandala detail on there as well, which you can build up, make your own patterns, colour in with your pens, your pencils and things like that. Now, I've reduced this to £15. Now, I like to make my Imala stamps £10 because I feel like if you've only got £10 spare out of the money that you get or you work for, £10 is a great way to get craft in your home, okay? However, on this occasion, I cannot reduce it to 10. It has to be 15, okay, for me to make money by the time I've sent it. Okay, so today it's £15. I've taken those $2.99 off. So if you buy this one today, I'm going to send you these. Now, these are wonderful. So this is your sand tangle kit. So you see these flowers on here and on here. You get the stencils with the shapes to replicate your own design. So I've popped this one in, and I've also popped in the hexagon frames. Now, I don't want to open that one because that's actually sealed there, but I'm going to open this one for you just to show you. You also get like a little bit of a demonstration in here of how to apply the shapes and get the different movements. So here is the stencil, and it's the same for both, guys. So this is the stencil with all of the sort of shapes you're going to need. Hopefully you can see that there. So you've got all the different leaves, the circles, the ovals, the points, the little dot detail in there as well. And what I'm showing you with this one applies to this one as well, okay? With the hexagons. And then you get these books. So the books show you exactly how to build the flowers. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, how to layer. It's so awesome how quick it comes together. And when Sandra was in studio, if you remember, this was one of her best-selling products. These are just bits and pieces that we have left. Okay, so you build your own design. You can put a leaf to the left if you want. You can put a leaf to the right. A lot of you invested in this and found it really mindful. So you just use your fine liner pens and you just add the detail. It's super, super easy to do as well, which I find mind-boggling, like how quick it comes together. So you can see on this side here, the shape. And then she just layered it up 5 times there. Then she's added the next one. Then the next one, and she started to create her own cluster. So you can create your own unique formations with this detailed stencil. Every size you need is on here. So you're going to get this one absolutely free, and you're going to get the mandala one absolutely free. And you can see there, all of those little shapes come within those mandala designs as well. And I felt like, you know, why not put in a mandala stamp as well? All for £15. Now, £12 most of you are going to get this at. Can't even buy any of that in for that. So item code 291123 Delta. And Jane says, this is brilliant for de-stressing. I know a lot of you do this for de-stressing. And sometimes it's nice not to get all your kit out, isn't it? Caroline says she used the hexagon set. It's really useful. Michaela says she has to fold her sleeves up. Oh, Michaela. Yeah, but still got a big hug. She still puts her arms right around my waist. Her arms are long enough to go and give me a big cuddle, though. Right, Love your bracelet, Toni. Thank you. One of our cedar rose bracelets. I thought I'd put the gold one on today because I've got my gold chunky ring on, so I thought I'd change it up a little bit. Interchanging. I've got one of each. If you hadn't gathered, I'd bet myself. Why not, right? Right, let me just put this away. Let me just put this one away. So, the next item on the counter, again, now this is probably the last airing you're ever going to see of this one, guys. So I feel like today it's going to sell out. Right, I'll show you. So this is the stamp and die combo. This went to HTCN, absolutely flew. I did it on my Facebook Live, it flew. QVC, it flew. UK, it flew. And what is left is it's limited stock. Okay, so this is saying hello, and these are those intricate word stamps with the coordinating dies that give you the most endearing, classic, timeless images with your font on your cards, okay? The great thing about this is the dies say the words as well, so you don't have to use the stamps to get the look. $35.99 this was. I'm going to show you. So good. So good. So the words are just beautiful. Let's just borrow this here. They're the words. And you get all your little bolt-ons as well in that lovely flowy, flourishy font. And I've got a new one coming in this as well with some new words, same font and everything like that. So, because you all loved it so much. You can see the words on there. You are so wonderful. You know, happy birthday, have a great day, saying hello to you, just saying hello, just because, you know, have a wonderful day. You can integrate all of those words to create your own personalised sentiment. What's this here? The problem is, how do you choose which bracelet to order? You'll have to get it on your Santa's list and let your husband or your partner or a friend surprise you. Then you are going to have to make the decision, do you? So if you buy this, oh, and the dies, sorry, my apologies, and the dies to boot. So you can really get that detail in there as well. Ornate on another level. They are wonderful. And if I'm ever going to tell you to buy anything in show today, it's this. Okay, go for it. Because this ain't coming back. And this is just the best. So if you buy this one today, which I've reduced. I did. I've reduced it by £6. If you buy this one today, I'm going to send you a £20 die free, which is the Tied with Love, and it is from the same collection. Now, you can see on this card here at the front, the bow at the top, that layering bow. That, my friends, is this. So you can do the layering bow, and there's a saying hello, die in the middle here, sorry. And then you get your lovely bow at the top, and you can just see it. It's got flowy legs, curly legs. It's got a smaller one. It's got a larger one. You get this free. This was £20. I shouldn't be doing this because this sells on its own. But because I'm down to the last few, I thought, you know what? Let's make some space for new. There we go. Limited stock. 270123 Delta. Moving on from that one. Slurp. It's a steal. Right, moving down. So, Wishful Charm. Beautiful paper pad, right? So I think I had the 12x12 on in the show last time. So here's the 7x7. I think it's a great way as well. You know, when you come to Deal Hunters every week, you're not going to buy it all. You don't need it all. But sometimes I feel like because you tune in every week, you are going to be able to drop on something that you've loved, want to top up on, get the bog offs, buy one, get one frees. Maybe just get something that's a great deal for a friend or a crafter. So you need to tell all your friends about our amazing Deal Hunters shows, guys. And, you know, week on week, I get lots of new people joining the show. I get lots of new people investing in my products as well. So all I can say is when you do share, it really, really does help. So thank you so much, everyone. Right, so that is $12.99. And that is your 7x7 Wistful Charm paper collection. Now, if you buy this one today, I'm going to give you the vellum. Gotta show you. The vellum is exquisite. The matching vellum free. Now, the vellum has like this gold font running through. So this is it as you see. So your vellums are brilliant for your envelopes, your wraps, your banners, your borders. But look at this when you put it on white. Look at that. Oh, so you get different colour tones. So you all bought extras these. Look how beautiful these are. So you're going to get this vellum absolutely free. Grey writing on that one. See it there, how beautiful is that? So if you buy the paper pad, I will send you the vellum absolutely free. And I will also send you, just 1 second, tidying as I go. I will also send you a A5 stamp set. Now, probably most of you might have this one because it's one from Craft Academy, but you could absolutely gift the stamp if you wanted to. So that's that one. And then we'll send you the vellum absolutely free. And I'll also send you the All Mine stamp set, which is that girl holding the wonderful bunch of flowers on there as well. And you can stamp her onto the pattern papers from Wishful Charm, because I feel like it's got a sense of charm and will work seamlessly with, okay? All for £12.99. Come on, some of you are going to get this for £8. 140623 Bravo. I should actually mark it up to 16, then you'll get it for £12.99. That'd be the good thing to do. Might start making some money then. I'm only joking. I like to wind you all up. I'll put that on there. Right, come on, 3 more items, and I've got a cute basket builder as well for you all. So, Carter watercolour card. This is a top-up like the bog-offs on our card blanks. You can use Deal Hunters maybe to top up on those. They won't all be in here. But I'm going to put Carter in. I have put Carter in today. Buy one, get one free. So, bearing in mind, we're going to be doing some painting classes and things like that, aren't we? So, you might want to top up on your Carter. It is buy one, get one free. Today it's normally £12.99. It's 100% cotton content, 16 sheets, cold pressed, brilliant for your watercolouring. We've been selling this for 5 years. 5 years, where's that gone? So you get both, buy one, get one free. So the code for this one is 140121 alpha. Buy one, get one free. And this will, all of the deals that we show you in show today last for 1 week. So until the next Deal Hunter show, then we'll swipe these ones clear. And then we start again on the Wednesday 1 p.m. show. So please do bear that in mind. Now, next item on the counter, Perfect Day. You've seen this before in Deal Hunters, but it comes with something different today. Hey, that rhymed. So this is your Perfect Day paper pad. Let's show you. Great for Christmas if you haven't started your cards yet. So these are the pinks and greys with the beautiful car, the boots, the house, the landscapes, the bike, the bird. Great for fronts of boxes, tops of boxes, fronts of mini albums and things like that. So this is Perfect Day paper pad, £12.99 normally because it's our all surfaces, as you all know. If you buy this one today, this one's sell out risk already. I haven't even shown you. If you buy this one today, I'm going to send you this stamp and die set, £30, bow set. So you get the stamp with the line and the mini bow and the details here and the words. And where there's spots is where you get your coordinating dies. You could put this bow, stamp and cut this bow and put it on one of these pieces of paper and you have a wrap present as a card or a gift. Steal of the day, £12.99. Yours if you want it, 010323 Echo. Now let's have a look at my basket builder. Come on, basket builder. We all like a basket builder. I always try and keep my basket builders £10 and under. Last week's was £5. This one is reduced as well. But basically, this is where if still I get to the end of the counter and you're still not able to purchase products in the show. I know. then maybe the basket builder is your go-to. Okay, so £8 for both of these. Item number 181122 Charlie. Now, if you like the letter H over there, maybe you're going to like the letter E. Okay, so the basket builder is the letter E with the words, okay, and the floral pieces that go within the letter E. You get the mini E, and we've got Happy Easter, You Are My Everything. Every time I look at the keyboard, I see that you and I are always together. E is for excited, is for extraordinary. Every little thing you do is magic. So you've got the E, but guess what? With this one, you get the die. You get the die. And I've also popped in the shaker windows because look, like it's meant to be, guys. I know. I thought, well, I'm trying to think what I would buy as a crafter. Well, why would I buy that E? I wouldn't know what to do with it. Well, I'm telling you what to do with it because I've put some shaker windows in here, look. And the E fits in the shaker window. You could put your sparkly bits in and then on the front of the shaker window, finish the sentiment on the front. Now, can I just tell you, these on their own are $12.99. Just for the infinity shaker windows because they're pre-scored, pre-taped. All you need to do is put your card in the middle and wrap it round. And they give you that dome infinity effect on your cards. And this is a £30 stamp and die. And it's £8. I do not know, 78 of you have that in your basket. Boom. I don't know how long it's going to last. And probably the people that finish work are just going to kill me. I do get it in the neck. I do. Honestly, the emails I get, some of them are people trying to be kind but are brutal. Literally brutal, I'm not joking. But anyway, so let's talk about the rest of the week. So I hope you've enjoyed those deals today. We'll be back next Wednesday with some more deals. I have next week a Black Friday sales show as well, which I will let you know the times and dates of those as well. So what have I got to tell you about for the rest of the week? Now, on Friday, I have a brand new one-day special. And it's not paper, it's not Christmas, it's not lamination, it's not reflection. What could it be? Friday, 1 p.m, brand new one-day special. I'm excited about this one. We've had it in the building a while. And we have some new card samples from guest design team members too. So that's Friday at 1 p.m, okay? And then we roll on to the following week where I'm hoping to implement more hours. Couple of updates for you all. If you're not a club member, join the club. I have some great things lined up before Christmas. I have our Christmas Eve boxes. Our advent calendars are nearly complete, so those will be getting dispatched ASAP. I'll give you the nod when that happens. The refills are nearly complete. I will let you know when that happens. If you've received a refund from last week's Deal Hunter show, I did mention this, and you've just got it today. It's from the Imala stamp that I made a hash of, made a mess of. So don't worry about that one if you've got a refund and thought, what is that for? I oversold. I didn't count. The ones behind were not the one that I wanted, as is. And then the other last thing I want to tell you all about is the people that have been waiting for our die cutting machine, our A5 die cutting machine. I don't know what happened yesterday. I put it on the website, I told nobody, and we sold nearly 100 overnight. So you know how long it's taken me to get these back, and you know the cash flow situation with what's happened. So if you did have your eye on that A5 die cutting machine and you did click that notify me button, I suggest you get it this time round. That's all I'm going to say to you, okay? We'll probably touch on it on Friday. I'll add it to the show if there's any left. So the A5 die cutting machine is back in stock. Lots of other new things coming. I'm trying to get them out as fast as I can for you all, so please do be patient on that front. But whatever you're doing, have a fantastic afternoon. I'm going home. Well, I'm going to get the boy. I'm going to have some nice tea. We're going to have a pizza tonight. We're going to have a treat, a midweek pizza, because it's, as Tom would say, it's cheaper on Wednesdays, isn't it, Mummy? I'm like, it is cheaper, so we're having pizza tonight. And so whatever you're doing, stay safe, stay cozy, and don't forget to get in the Inner House app. I'll never spit it out, and just stay in communication with the rest of our lovely community and share the love of craft. Have a great day, guys. I'll see you all later. Take care. Bye.